Howdy, howdy, ho, everybody. How y'all doing? Robin Conway here. Ready to make a quick little 6 odd minute video, I suppose. Thereabouts there, guys. Don't have much more than that. I'm not going to talk too louder now. I guess it's just turned after midnight. I don't know if anybody can hear me, but I don't know if the fellow's in the apartment down under right now or not, if he's gone to bed, if there's a whole floor between us, so I don't know like what can be heard when I'm up here talking at certain times and what can't be heard. Anyway, I know I've done enough videos about the kitchen there now, guys, over the past few months and so on, that I'm not 100% certain if I'm going to publish this or not, guys. I just kind of feel in the mood to make it here now, do it sort of thing. For posterity's sake, I guess more for my own sake than anything else, future reference, and just for me to see what I'm after doing and all the rest of it sort of thing, my work, my handiwork, whatever. So today now, guys, is I guess it's just turned the 15th now, I suppose. Once again, I'm full up on when the I know, I'm not sure if you should put on my face or not. I'm never certain about the time thing, guys. You know, when the day changed over to the next day sort of thing. So it's 7 minutes after 12 right now, midnight. So I don't know if that means it's now Saturday or if it's still Friday midnight, and if it changes over at 1. I never could figure that out, guys. Honestly, God, never could get that straight in my head, sorry. But anyway, it's either still Friday, February the 14th. Excuse me, guys, I'm all stuffed up here. I'm pretty sure you know I'm recording, should I? Sorry about that. Or it's Saturday morning, Saturday morning, February the 15th. 2025, guys, and so I've been the past couple of days now, guys. I think I mentioned in one of my other videos that I'm in the process soon to do some work for the owner. I'm going to lay down some new flooring and all the rest of it. And actually, like I'm I'm actually loving this floor now the way it is. But before we're able to do that, guys, I had to sort of more or less finish off the flooring here first. What was put down when I first moved in there only a couple of years ago now, sort of thing. And there was nothing underneath the refrigerator put down on the floor underneath this type of flooring here. There was none put underneath the refrigerator. There was none put underneath the stove. And this section right here in front of the countertop, I don't know if it shows up in any of my video, is just Christmas stuff and all the rest of it. The way it was done, the way it was laid out, guys, it wasn't really, I can't say too much, but I mean, in all honesty, it really was not done very well and very professionally and all the rest of it. And now, so we're putting cushion floor, vinyl flooring, whatever, down over this here now, guys. And so that would have had to come up anyway, the way it was done, because it was overlapping, bits overlapping in the corner there and all the rest of it. They had to come up anyway, because so you couldn't put the flooring, the new flooring, down over that. It would just broke through, you know, no sweat and all that sort of stuff. So in the past 2 days, that past 2 nights, just putting that flooring down, the current flooring down underneath the stove, underneath the refrigerator, and just redoing this section in front of the countertop here. Now I'm looking at my work, and as usual, guys, like I don't rush at anything, guys. I do every single freaking thing that I do as properly as I possibly can, as thoroughly as I possibly can. And so this is the new section here now by the countertop. It was kind of all messed up before and so on that, and now I got it all cleaned up and everything, looking much more tawdier. The tiles are all kind of like in line the way it should be. Up underneath the countertop here, guys, looks a little bit cleaner and so on that. We'll probably put a strip of silicone stuff along after we get the flooring down, sort of thing. But the way it was done before, it didn't look all that great, sort of thing. So it's all cleaned up much better there now, sort of thing. And now I'm here now, sort of half wishing that the owner probably wouldn't bother to put new flooring down. But she's after buying it now and all the rest of it. I don't think she can take it back. So, you know, but I think you can even see the camera really does show like how they did the towels there, guys, this sort of thing. Like they didn't, I don't know. I don't really know who did it. I don't know if it was somebody connected with the owner or people she paid to do it for her or whatever, but I don't know. So, I mean, I told her when I first moved in that I do the floor for her, and she said, oh, it's already done, blah, 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 you know, and, but I knew as soon as I saw it, guys, that I would have done a better job, and now I'm just proving it here now as well. 4 hours now there, guys, about 4 hours. Just doing a little section underneath the stove here and just a little bit in front of the countertop sort of thing. That's how much time I took into trying to cut everything right and position everything right and all the rest of it sort of thing, you know. So anyway, I just thought I'd make a little video here now of that, and there's the towels there now, guys. What's left of the towels sort of thing. There's still probably 20 odd in the box for her sort of thing to reuse on something else, and a whole load of bits and pieces there and all the rest of it sort of thing. So yeah. So now the stuff I gotta do in the housemate at the what do I call him? A fellow I'm sharing the floor here with, in his outer room here now in his place, because we're going to put the same flooring down in there as well. And I'm not going to take up his old towels that are in there, guys. I'm not going to show you his space either. You won't be pleased with me doing that for sure, I don't suppose. Unless I just record my handiwork after I get it done, maybe we'll say. But anyway, it's all chipped up and all the rest of the towels, the corners all chipped up there, guys. And so trying to figure out now, rather than take up all those old towels, the best way I'll clean up the corners and little bits and all the rest of it sort of thing. So I got a lot of preparation work in his room to try to make the floor a bit more just smooth everything out more. So before I put the cushion floor down, the vinyl flooring down, so it's not too many lumps and bumps and hills and valleys and all this sort of stuff showing underneath sort of thing, is as best I can do it sort of thing. I wanted to do the work for her. I want to do the work for her because I'm trying so very hard, guys, to prove to these people all the various things that I can do, how much of a handyman I am with this sort of stuff. And rather than just say it, you know, if you do it and then they see the end product, and that you know, like actions and the evidence, you know, speak 1,000 words, doesn't it, sort of thing, you know. So any chance I get, sort of try to prove to them, you know, what I'm doing, so I'd like to take advantage of it, sort of thing. So that was the case with this floor here tonight now, guys. And like I said, I'm really pleased with what I got done here. I'm really pleased with the outcome. Now all this was already done all along here, like the main floor, the main part, all this was already done, guys. Just up underneath the refrigerator and up underneath the stove for some reason, and they had the box of towels there. I guess they got rushed or whatever. They were planning on coming back, finishing it off, and forgot or whatever sort of thing. That was about 2 years ago. Like I said, I've been there 2 years. That was just before I moved in. So, and ever since I've been there, I've wanted to do it. Now I have my reason, my excuse to do it before we put this new flooring down, because you would have like kind of like you know, like just much kind of like a difference, guys, like just only a fraction of an inch, sorting, you know. But I mean, it's like if you're putting a flooring down underneath that, guys, you don't want any of that sort of thing. You want a perfect flat floor to put your other flooring on top of, you know, as much as you can possibly get, sort of thing, like no hills and bumps and little lumps underneath or whatever sort of thing. And so you know, we wouldn't have been able to put the new flooring underneath the fridge and the stove without putting this flooring, finished off this flooring underneath and just carrying it all the way through, sorting, you know. I mean, obviously you can see the sense in that sort of thing, you know. So and it's vinyl flooring, and to be honest with you guys, I'm not really certain if the owner made a good choice on that. It's like she's going for a certain look now and all the rest of it, you know, I guess tying in with sale and all the rest of it. But I don't think cushion floor would be the wisest idea to put out here, you know, like when you're moving appliances around or whatever sort of thing. These tiles are good solid tiles, guys. They're kind of like, they're really hard plastic, some kind of hard plastic sort of thing. And you can't gouge into them. You can't, like, you know, you can pour stuff over the floor sort of thing, and it doesn't hurt the tiles as such. Now with this new flooring that she wants to put down now, I don't know. I can very easily foresee a lot of problems down the road if you have to move the stove or move the fridge for whatever reason sort of thing, you know, digging into the flooring, guys, like just, you know, the way it works, but with cushion flooring, all that sort of stuff. So, but she's after buying it now, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if she take it back or not, or if you want to take it back, we just go with what she wants to go with now, sort of thing. But yeah, I don't know. And I mean, I'm just a tenant there, guys. Like, I mean, even though, like, I think I got a very common sense perspective on a lot of stuff. I mean, it's like people aren't going to listen to me so much, guys. I'm just a tenant, you know. But it is when you're just a tenant, you know. You're just a tenant. Your ideas and your opinions and all the rest don't count the same as if, you know, if you own the property or connected with the owners or the so-called professionals or whatever. You know, it's like, you know. But anyway, I mean, it's like. This whole sale, like I said before, guys, is not benefiting me anyway. I don't know what the outcome is going to be after all is said and done, you know. So this is just hopefully for her to put a good word in for me with the new owners and what stuff I can do and how wise it would be for them to hold on to me and all the rest of it, you know, as a tenant here sort of thing. But whether that'll happen or not, I have no way of knowing, guys. And with all my efforts and all the rest of it, I could still end up getting the boot eventually anyway, and be looking for another place and possibly end up homeless regardless, sort of thing. But you know, while I'm here, I'm doing the best I can and trying to make the place look as good as I can and all the rest of it. And when the other guy comes back now, he won't take notice of any of it. He you know, he won't care and all the rest of it, sort of thing, you know. But and somehow he gets off scot-free and been here 20 odd years and they're all happy with him and all the rest of it. And I'm here killing myself, you know, trying to prove myself to him and all the rest of it. And you know, my worth, and I mean, I can't get into their minds, guys, or heads. I don't know how much they're valuing me, if they're valuing me at all, sort of thing. I really don't, you know. But I'm hoping they are. I'm hoping they're valuing what I'm doing and so on, that I'm trying to do. And like I say, we'll put a good word in for me now when the time comes, you know, whenever that time might be. So anyway, that's about it there, guys. Don't want to get into stuff too much here. 12 minutes there now. What was supposed to be a 6-minute video, typical of me. So that's all I wanted to do there, guys. Just show you what I've done and just show you the kitchen here now. You know, it's still haven't got any of my decorations tucked away yet. That's got to all be repacked in my tubs and so on. That there, guys. So it's just sitting there right now for the time being, because now I'm getting tied up with other stuff here and so on that. And pretty soon there, guys, sometime next week maybe, I'm going to put up some St. Patrick's Day stuff and so on out around the place, I think, and start getting prepared for St. Patrick's Day. And try to keep the festive spirit going, guys, right up until as close to when the other fellow comes back as I get away with anyway, sort of thing. And then everything comes down then before he gets there, and hopefully I'll have some stuff to go up on the walls and so on. For the rest of the year, just regular stuff like you know, like this kind of thing, guys. You know, just something on the walls just to make the place look more warm and cozy and homey, you know. Whether that's going to work out or not, I don't know. Whether he'll get annoyed having the stuff around that, I don't know, sort of thing, you know. It's I don't know. I just don't know. Like, I'm not taking my chances with everything I do. It feels like, you know. So, but it's all with the intention of trying to make the space that I'm living in right now, guys, home, as much as I can possibly make it a home. This space a home while I'm here. You know, and for anybody else that comes in, you know, get to have a feeling of home as well. You know, that's all it is, guys. That's all it is. And I don't need to be criticized or condemned or made to be seen like I'm a hard case or a hard ticket, or that I'm pushing my weight around too much or I'm wanting too much my way and all the rest of it. I just want the place to look and feel like a home. That's all. Nothing more. You know, so anyway. We've been getting a lot of blustery weather over the past 3 days, guys. Ever since February's kicked in now, the weather has really gone back to normal winter weather. You know, what we normally get every winter anyway. Cold temperatures, snow now, we're getting more and more snow, and the blustery conditions and all the rest of it. So and just typical winter weather here in Newfoundland in February. So the nice mold spill we got, well, it's gone now. And what March will be like now, God only knows. But February is always a bad month for us, and it's turning out to be not that great a month so far, weather-wise, as well. Beyond that, no big major blow-ups or shake-ups or upsetting stuff and all the rest of it yet. She's changing over realtors now, so we'll have new realtors soon. What that means, I don't know, and. But that part's still ongoing, guys, regardless, and it will be for the rest of the time I'm here, I suppose. Just part of the life of living here, I guess, while I'm here. Alright, guys, that's enough. I should get on with things now, 15 minutes. So, everyone take care, God bless, and again, hope 2025 is unfolding well for you, sort of thing. But a month and a half in now. Hope your year's unfolding well. I hope mine starts to unfold better as the time goes on here now, over the month, sort of thing. Stuff in the works there, stuff I'm trying to plan out and so on that, getting some help with, sort of thing. I hope it works out for me soon, sort of thing. And can't say too much about it, guys, because it's all so much so up in the air right now, sort of thing. I can't really go into any details about much of anything, to be honest with you, because we're still working through stuff and that. Anyway, guys, take care, God bless, and out for now. Bye bye.